show. Greg Olson, Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking...
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, Mike? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
First and 10. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Putting the tight end in motion. Now he'll run. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens. Quickly to the outside and complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So here come the Chargers. The offense getting set to come out. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Chargers offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. Now Richardson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. And now whistles as the challenge flag is out. And this last play will be reviewed. They're looking both at the feet to see if 2 were down, but also whether or not he had full possession of the football when those feet were down. So that challenge, a successful one. The PAT, up and good. And the Chargers move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that ball incomplete.
Here in the first. Nothing. These two guys, I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And now the punting unit will come up. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That pass play good for 22, and the Chargers have the 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-3 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this.